Yep. They love it.
Well, I don't think they actually see it. I don't think any women watch your stream.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Hit within 2 laps. Lap, please. Box this lap. When driving, please assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If the limits are line too fast, you will get a penalty. What's the on-screen
I like how your helmet matches your car there, Daniel.
Thank you.
Very professional looking. What's Dave?
Hello, hello?
Joseph.
Riot! Ah, riot!
Yeah.
Riot! Riot!
Silverstone.
Silverstone.
Oh, wow, okay.
Even just brass stone, if it's not, if you can't get Silverstone.
So how are you guys tonight?
Silverstone. Angry.
What are you angry about?
We
Why
want
Silverstone?
Australia. We want Silverstone. Who wrote this schedule?
I wrote the schedule. I'm responsible for the schedule.
Ooh.
Racist.
Fair enough. I'll accept that.
Vegas? Who the hell wants to go to fucking Vegas?
I know, huh? What was I thinking?
I can get syphilis anywhere. I don't need to go to Vegas for that.
That's Dave's motto.
Well, he's more of a giver than a getter.
Oh man, that's... Let's invite Dustin here, because I can see he's online all by himself.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature. You'll get the best performance.
We got to get somebody to get in touch with Brent, because he could totally be racing with us too.
So try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Dave, we're gonna have to figure out. Did you ever get your Discord going? Because I don't want to do it on my PlayStation.
I did, yeah. It's all up and running.
So I gotta figure out how to join you.
Dave starting the cult.
Yeah. Yeah, I did try to join yours off your name. but I got a message come up on the screen. It said you're not accepting friend requests.
Yeah, but how can you friend up with somebody if you can't talk with them?
Well, yeah, I know. It's stupid.
It's kind of lunacy. So, I mean, I think if you go to invite people, they give you this long, drawn-out URL. And I think you're just going to have to write that down and then just send it to me in a message.
Right, I'll do that, yeah.
And I'll just have to try to type it into my computer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll do that.
Dave, can you ask?
I can't get on the Elite Racing League website anymore because I lost the link, and I googled Elite Racing and there's like 5,000 Elite Racing Leagues.
I can fix that. Go on a second. Fix that real quick.
But I found the schedule. You actually did post the schedule.
Yep.
Last week, before I melted down, I didn't know what track we were at. I didn't know you had posted the schedule already. And then when my headphones didn't work and when I saw it was Vegas, I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
Well, plus they're trying to kill my computers anyway. I guess neither of mine work on Windows 11, so they've been just telling me you're gonna be a shit out of luck in a little while, dude.
As far as the updates and certain security things that, whatever, but you can still use the operating system. I mean, hell, I'm still using Windows 7 on one of my computers.
Yeah, but I did like my the gaming computer I have. I turned it on Saturday and it just sat there on the Asus screen, said searching for excellence, and it wasn't searching for shit. It tried for like 6 hours, and then Sunday I turned it on, was fine, and then today I turned it on, it's still searching for excellence, and I'm sure they're just giving me a forewarning that you're gonna have to go to Best Buy, dude.
Yeah.
Why don't you turn off that the Asus auto update thing?
I don't even know what that is.
Neither do I. I made up the wording, but reality is every manufacturer has their own little auto update package thing they built into the computer via Dell or Asus or whomever builds it. You can turn that off so that you don't have to deal with that nonsense that it's
Well, usually what happens when I turn it on, it says Asus in search of excellence, and there's a little spinning ball, but there was no spinning ball. It was just that, and I even tried to boot it up in safe mode, which I did once in my life, where you hold F1 and turn it on, and when I did that, it didn't do anything different either. It just came up just blank. But anyway, who cares about computers?
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, my cat puts her paw on my nose at 4 o'clock in the morning when she wants something to eat. Scares the crap
sounds like
out
attempted
of me.
murder, Gomez.
Yeah, she scares the fucking crap out of me. Yeah, I get up around 4:30, and the sun comes up an hour later. Yeah,
you get up at 4:30
every day. Yeah. Where I work, there's no I don't have air conditioning. There's no air conditioning where I work. There's no air conditioning in my car. So I get up before the heat. I work, and I come home around 1 o'clock, and I go to sleep for the hot part of the day.
That's
Do
cool,
the
right?
siesta thing.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what the Spanish do, isn't it?
I'm sure other countries do it too, right?
Yeah, but Spain's mostly known for having the siestas, isn't it?
Well, I think I'm mostly known for having the siesta. Just ask Dom.
Siesta. You mean like a fiesta?
No, a siesta. That's an afternoon nap.
Oh. Why
Well,
would they make two words
was...
sound so similar but be pretty much opposites?
Well, maybe they don't sound that similar to the Spanish.
Sounds similar to me.
So are you seeing that I sent the invite, MK? Cool.
Jamie's online too.
Yeah, but Jamie doesn't have the game, right, Dave?
He hasn't got it now.
He just had a trial.
Trial, yeah.
Thing. Yeah. All right.
5 hour trial. You see, in 5 hour, yeah. Yeah, you see, in Spain, the siesta is from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. and it was basically done for the workers working in factories because that's the hottest part of the day in Spain, and so they had a 2 hour break. Hence the siesta.
That's...
It sure does.
Dave, did you have to Google that?
No, it was in my head, Daniel, like a lot of things are in my head.
In your head. Get out of here.
It was. There's so much in my head, it's unbelievable.
Dave is Google.
Yes.
Dave spelled backwards is Google.
I don't believe that for a second.
All right, I guess we can roll over then, because I think Don messaged and saying that he wasn't going to be available tonight for some reason. And I'll have my PR people get in touch with Brent and Dustin and see if we can't get them sorted out. You know who you are, PR people.
Well, the last time I looked, I'm not Puerto Rican.
No. So then don't stress it then. Don't stress it. No.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, one of those two's got to spend some cash to join us.
Yeah, but he works for the government. You know he's well paid. He's probably got 3 in-ground pools in his like living room. You know, so I'm not.
Oh crap. I didn't realize the countdown was going. I thought I had time to set up my camera.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dom.
Oh, we don't want to watch you while you're like that. God damn.
That's okay, I'll just struggle.
What do you mean, struggle emotionally, or?
No, I'm struggling to set up my camera because I usually use my music stand to do that, but I have it attached to my drum kit, and I don't want to give you a big long story. I'm just gonna.
Oh, Jesus, thank Christ for that.
Through myself. Dave.
All I heard was I just want to soil myself, and then he.
Fuck. I can't set it up. How much time do I have to select my tire allocation?
None.
Somebody. You guys, what the fuck?
What is going on with him?
What the fuck? I was heading back to my PlayStation. Oh, it's gonna rain during the race. Good. And now I'm gonna soil myself.
It says it's gonna rain, and then in 5 minutes it'll be nice.
Why aren't I getting percentages on my screen?
No, I'm not either.
Anybody getting percents?
Nope.
No. Nope, no.
I forgot to check the settings, Joe, before we rolled over.
Oh Jesus, Dom. Oh Jesus, guys!
Oh, Jesus is right.
I gotta fix it, guys. I gotta fix it.
We gotta
There's
back
probably
out.
yeah, there's probably a mistake. I'm so sorry, guys. That is totally my fault.
Well, it did go pretty quick.
Yep. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Jesus. Now I'm gonna soil myself.
I'm irate.
Nah, there we go. I've begun soiling myself. Don't worry.
I simply can't believe it. Like, I'm over here trying to set up my camera. You
I
guys
know.
are and like, oh, let's just, like, deal the hand really fast so that Dom doesn't get to play properly. And now,
Well,
look
Dom,
at what happened.
nobody knew you were playing, you know.
How does your camera help you drive? So we can see you?
It doesn't. It's for archive purposes. I record
okay.
all
What are you
the races.
archiving? Your face?
Me! You know what? When I'm like 96 years old, I want to be able to tell my great-grandkids, look at old Bobby Dominic racing back in the 2025s.
You don't have any more cameras, do you? Because I'm naked right now, so I don't want anybody watching
Dave's
me.
naked too. Honestly, Dave, you should get a PlayStation camera. I really like this PlayStation camera. I think it's a good investment.
It's 88 degrees here. I have to be naked.
I can't mount this thing.
Oh, now he's mounting stuff.
Shit, yeah, my music stand that I usually put it on is out of commission right now, so I'm really strapped for ideas. I've got my stupid kitchen chair, which has a rounded back, so I can't balance it.
Now you're using strap-ons? What's going on here?
No. You guys are reading into it too much. I'm trying to find something to prop this on.
I have a webcam
how's
with
the
USB.
settings look, Dom?
Can I use that?
I'm not even in the room. I'm trying to find something to put my stupid camera on. Okay, I'm joining.
Yep.
I simply can't believe it.
Cool. Awesome.
Oops. Okay, settings. Preset only. Australia.
You just don't know what folder it goes to when it.
Okay, Joe.
Are we ready to go?
Yep. Yeah. We're ready to
Well,
go.
to be honest, I'm not ready to go because I'm trying to find something.
All right,
like,
Dom.
I'm sorry. I know I'm like being that guy right now, but like, fuck, I have to take my stupid music stand off my drum kit. Just give me a second, guys.
Jesus, he's so whiny, isn't he?
That's unreal.
Oh shit, I should do that too. But actually, no, I'm gonna be on camera. Okay, I got it. Okay, you can start the countdown. Everything will be ready by then. I checked the settings. It's all good.
Yeah, the reason there was no percentage is because it was set to perfect weather, not approximate.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yep. It's fixed now. Sorry about that mix-up. I was
We'll
just
forgive you this time,
I was
but,
so
like,
distracted by Dom's need for voyeurism. that I
Mounting?
just- yeah.
Yeah.
Because when he's 96 years old, he wants to watch videos of himself in his 30s.
Don't you?
No.
No.
What?
No. Somehow I don't want to be reminded
What are you talking about?
of. Yeah, I'll watch something else.
That's
I don't want to look back
absurd to me.
at when I was in my prime, and then, well, I'm 96 years old. I just feel like that would be a downer.
all right. Jeez.
Oh, look at that! I was able to move my arms. Oh, look at my neck go both ways. Oh my God, that's so neat. I've been able to do that in 10 years. You know, like that's how it's gonna be, Dom. Yeah.
Oh, great. Now it's dry,
Oh,
dry,
shit.
dry. I'm upset.
Me too.
Cool.
But at least we can see you be upset.
I haven't even started the stupid stream yet. Okay, there we go.
I always have to pee a little bit right at the start of qualifying. I don't get it.
Hold it in, it'll make you faster.
I don't like holding it in, Dom. I like letting it out.
It's psychological.
Well, you gotta
It's a
stretch your bladder out
psychological
a little bit.
problem.
Or else you're gonna be like my parents who pee every 20 minutes.
Oh, shut up, that's me.
Gotta stretch that bladder out, Dave.
So annoying.
I don't think you have to, quote, stretch that bladder out, Dom. I don't think that's medical advice.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's good.
I don't think
It's
the
on
bigger
your
the...
brain.
I think...
It's on your brain, man.
No, you're right. Gomez is right from the beginning. It's a psychological thing. When it's time to focus and pay attention, then all of a sudden you gotta pee.
One day you guys will thank me for having a camera.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Starting a hot lap.
Copy that, I see you coming.
Thanks, Dom.
Copy.
One lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty. Less than one lap of fuel left now, pretty much empty. Okay, engines fired up, we're set. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Okay, our best lap so far, 1:19.4. Okay, so we're top of the speed trap, 207.1 miles per hour. Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
Tom, what worked better for you? Was it doing 2 warm-up laps or 1 warm-up lap?
I just did 1 warm-up lap. Our biggest gap right now is Sector 2. I don't know if you're using a lot of deployment in the first bit of the lap, or...
Nah, I'm using up too much, I think, at the first bit of the lap. I'm not really sure how to optimize it too much. Because I know you don't really benefit too much from it once you get to 8th gear, but...
Yeah. For my hot laps, I leave my ERS on off, and I just use the overtake button. Like, I don't keep it on hot lap or medium or anything like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. At least not for this track. You just hit it when you need it. Actually, pretty much for all the tracks, that's the optimal strategy. Or else you're just wasting it in the slow speed traction zones.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Dave's sitting pretty in third.
For now.
I think he's sitting pretty. Good thing he doesn't have a camera.
Wow, Doms, your Sector 2, you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
That's just like a straightaway section.
Yeah, there's something.
Damn. Alright, so I'm probably just using... That's what I was saying to you earlier on the phone, like the ERS thing is annoying. Like you can't just do like your straight up lap. You know, you have to like finagle
it's
this.
a whole, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to game it.
Yeah, exactly what you have to do.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
I used to be able to game it. I had mine on push when I wanted to use it, and now I don't know if it's on at all. I don't even know if I have it. I think it fell out.
Yeah, mine too.
I wonder if that's a good option. Just having it on auto. At least for qualifying, you know?
I don't like it because I think what he said's right. You want to use it when you're first coming out of the corner and the low speed stuff and then turn it off.
Yeah.
Dave, you're starting a hot lap. I'm trying to do a second warm-up lap, so I'll let you go.
Thank you.
Coming up on a car, I'm on a hot lap. Thank you, Daniel, thank you.
Where's Dave? I'm on a Pastor Maldonado him.
Good lap, Tom. Couldn't beat it. Wow, you really drained the battery on the straightaway, huh?
Slight improvement. I made
That's
a couple
crazy.
mistakes.
That's crazy, Dom. You are literally doing it like completely different than I am. Obviously,
Oh,
you're
yeah?
doing it the right way. Oh yeah, like his.
In terms
When
of
I'm-
deployment, or
Oh, yeah.
in terms of the line?
No, the line's the same. Like we're driving similar laps. It's just the way you're using the ERS is totally different than what I'm doing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't. In my sector 2 time, I ran a. Again, same thing as before. I ran a 17.4. There's 3/10 there that you're beating me by, just in that one sector.
No, you would have gotten it. I just that was a really sloppy lap by me. But yeah, it just came down to deployment.
Because I have like 42% left when I'm in those straightaway sections. You had like nothing.
Well, but yeah, by the time I got past the high-speed chicane and to the end at the heavy braking zone, you should be like pretty much at zero, because
That's
it's
nuts.
all low-speed stuff, and B, it recharges for you to go, like you get an extra 20% by the time you're on the final front stretch.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because I was basically kind of trying to conserve it with the whole lap.
Yeah, you really got to dump it on the straights.
I noticed you were dumping it like even when you're at full throttle.
Yep. Oh yeah, you have to.
Well, I mean not full throttle. I meant to say 8th gear.
Oh, 8th gear. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I wasn't using it past 7th.
Oh no, yeah, you gotta.
Because I thought, for some reason, I thought that was just not advantageous there.
Who's starting third? Well, no, I like it when Dave's close to me, just not on track.
Close to you.
The biggest thing is I know for a damn fact Dave is going to start on stops.
Just to let you know, the two people in front of me, I am on soft tyres.
Go figure.
So, look in your rearview mirrors, because I may be with you. It might be better to let me past and then pass me a few laps later. Or it might not be a problem.
What setup are you going with, Dave?
3.
Oh, okay. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. All right, well.
Anybody not ready?
Hit it.
Okay, no objections. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna be the guy. Can't see. All right, good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Oh God,
Okay, DRS is now available. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, gap ahead, 3.6 seconds. Seeing a lot of tyre dead now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now. And gap to the car in front, 7.0 seconds.
Shoot.
My left sides are pretty even.
In this lap, push now.
Stop turning right.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. You'll be penalised if you exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Coming in, Daniel, coming in.
Yep.
back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Hey, Dusty B.
Hey, Dustin.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, this is not your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting them. They're going to be coming in soon. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 11.9 seconds.
Just me spinning around, guys. I get it fixed. I'm on the right.
Clear, clear.
Copy.
I don't think all the computing power in the world could have designed a worse pit out than this place.
Yeah, right at that corner.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.1 seconds.
Let's go, Rose.
Surely.
Just coming up to a Williams and down the backstretch. Alright, Randy, I'll go to the left. Thank you.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
I wasn't going to, but as I'm in front of you, I thought I might as well.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
I know what happened, Dave. I was getting ready to look for a spot to let you by, and
That's
you
all
weren't
right.
there anymore.
Let's go, Riz.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 10.4 seconds. no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 10.3 seconds.
Yeah, don't break it up too bad, Randy. I'm taking the last wing right now. I started to laugh. I missed the braking part in the pits completely. Now just pushing the button.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. gap to the car in front, 10.6 seconds.
If that's you, Randy, you sound like you're in a submarine. I can't hear a word you're saying, mate, but I know you're there, don't worry. No, to me, I can't hear a thing. All I can hear is a muffle in the background.
Okay,
Thank you, Randy.
ahead, 11.5 seconds. You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. Feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Thank you.
Caution, caution. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Oh well, got no choice here.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
That was crap. Go ahead, Dom. Sorry about that,
Good
Dom.
race, Joe. No,
Nah, that
it's
was
okay.
shit,
I should
man.
have anticipated a little bit.
Nah, that was shit. Oh, it
I
makes me
would
so
have.
mad I did that.
would've
That was so
tried
dumb.
The same thing.
That was
That's
so
all
dumb.
right, bud.
No, that was so
Honestly.
stupid. That was so stupid.
It's not
I
a
didn't
big
want to
deal,
be
but-
second place in that last section. I knew I had no choice.
And gap to the car in front, 12.7 seconds.
All right, what do we got next week?
I can check. Hold on.
Let me see. Brazil, is that a better track for you guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, love it, love it, love it. If only it was Silverstone, but okay.
Brazil. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Except for Monaco. Fuck Monaco.
It was a classic in the 50s, and that's where they should have left it.
Yeah.
Why don't they just make smaller cars again? Just
Yeah.
have special cars for Monaco. How much could that cost to make totally new cars? What's the problem?
They are going to be a little bit smaller next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. New regulations.
Wow, that's a new screen. Race winner, fastest lap, driver of the day.
Yep.
I'll bring you back some stuff.
No, I'm ready.
You are ready?
Yep. All right, I gotta go.
All right, buddy. Have a good week.
I'll be there
Safe week.
Saturday.
Good week, yeah.
See you Saturday, man.
Yep.
Hopefully next week Don's back so we can get back up to 8 there, and I'll see if I can't figure out where Brent is on the whole thing. He should be able to race at some point, I would imagine.
And Dusty.
Well, I don't know about Dusty.
What? Don't say what.
At least Don can tell you how much your tracks suck.
Yeah.
And they should be Silverstone. I don't know where he stands on Silverstone. Probably sucks.
Yeah. If I put it on the schedule, it sucks.
No, we haven't. Racist.
I'll do it for next season. I'll do it for next season. That way, at least it's not obvious I'm racist against the English.
Speaking of tracks in the game, Joe, how do you feel about the reverse tracks?
That's kind of silly, but I mean they're there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I would want to do those for the ERL. It'd be a fun race for like no pens, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Just doesn't seems sacrilegious to hold an official ERL event on a track that's
Yeah, it seems
not
actually
supposed to
kind of
be done in
stupid
reverse.
that they're on here.
It seems like a
Sorry,
gimmick,
did I
yeah.
say that out loud?
Yeah.
I don't know why on earth.
I don't know who
they
had a
took off
stupid
Portugal.
idea like that, and then who said, yeah, let's do that, and let's run with that. Right, yeah, we can double the number of tracks we have. Just put them in the other direction. 20 new tracks this season. Formula One.
Well, according to the official EA forums, they also had to move all the marker boards around and the pit entrance and exits as well. So they said they did.
They should not have said how much time they wasted doing that.
They shouldn't have done that, but they did.
Yeah, like I think the only track I can understand they made a reverse of is Silverstone. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think. No, I was gonna say if I'm not mistaken, that has like an FIA grade track to be run in reverse. No, Dave, maybe you know this.
I think it does. Yeah.
Like there are certain real world tracks that are FIA grade when they're in reverse, like both ways, right? But like Austria and Zandvoort, for a fact, no. Like those tracks are impossible.
Yeah,
and they got rid of Portugal, unfortunately.
Yeah, it blows my mind. Like, how hard is it to just transfer the files over from one year to the next?
Yeah, it's just probably a silly licensing thing, just like when they lost the classic cars. No, but it was like a throwback track that they had in the previous games, even when they weren't running it. And for some reason, it's just not in this game. They just omitted it. No. So it's like the same sort of phenomenon that you see. Like you have a feature and they remove the feature, and then the new feature they stick in its place is something that no one asked for, like reverse tracks, or the ability to change the clothes on your avatar. You know, like I don't know if anyone really cares what their little little fake man wears in his off days.
Well, didn't EA go out of business?
No,
I don't
not
think
EA.
I don't think EA goes out of business now.
I thought on my stupid phone all of a sudden the news popped up. I thought it said something about EA going out of business.
Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think EA is going anywhere.
Maybe that's what it was.
That's probably what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox got rid of their Forza people.
Hopefully they laid off the people who invented the reverse tracks.
I think the bottom line is we can just blame Dave for all of this, since he could just go down to the studio and sort it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go-karts, that wouldn't be goofy. That would be great. What game had go-karts on it? Was it?
Gran Turismo has go-karts.
I thought there was another one. What was the other racing game that we used to do way back in the day?
Project Cars.
Project Cars. Yeah, Project Cars.
Yep, they had a go-kart. There's a game that iRacing's going to be doing where it's sort of like arcadey, like Dustin's talking about. It'll have go-karts and all kinds of other things in it. That's kind of, it hasn't been announced yet by that studio, but I read about it.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, sure.
That'll be kind of like the NASCAR game that comes out, right? In a couple months. Yeah, end of September. Yeah, it's another one of those PS5 exclusive games that poor Dustin can't play. Poor guy, you know? Yeah. This could be a good one though. This could actually be a good one, but you know. Yeah, they do the circles, they do the whole, like, you know, southern accent thing. It's that one.
It's oblong racing.
Oh. I don't even remember a game like that. I mean, that I... Yeah. But seeing as how this game is partially iRacing based, I think it'll be a nice game for the console to have.
I hope they bring back the rivals. Where there was one NASCAR game where if you hit somebody, they had this little red flame over their heads, and you had to watch out for them.
Yeah. And then when you were a kid, the whole damn field had red things all over their heads. And you, you couldn't play the season anymore because, yeah, and you couldn't play your season anymore. Because the first time you make your childhood idol mad at you, you're devastated.
No, well, I didn't do that. I drove carefully.
I tried to be careful, but I still hurt Mark Martin's feelings. We should just send Dustin, we should each just send a piece of a PS5 to Dustin and then let him assemble it.
Yeah, right.
Like
You don't need your appendix. So
like
send him that.
like he's escaping prison or something, and he has to do it piece by piece. Because I have an extra shell I can send him.
We should send him like the PS5 parts inside like pastries and cakes.
I think that's too involved, Dom.
That's so clever, you know. That's how like
Is
people
it though?
break out of prison.
Do you think his wife is gonna let us hang out with us if she finds out that we're mailing him pieces of the thing inside cakes?
That would be even better.
She's
Then
gonna
his
think
wife
we're all
could have the cakes
certifiable.
and Dustin can have the PS5 parts. Uh-oh.
You just get yelled at?
Dustin, your voice cut out just as you were starting your sentence.
Oh, God.
It's because you're a sitting duck?
Jesus.
That's what I heard.
This is poor fucking guy. No PS5. His microphone, he has to be sitting next to the TV.
Microphone made by Marconi.
Wow. See ya.
Oh, fucking hell. Why don't you do that, Dustin? Why don't you sell all your shit and play your Sega Genesis, hook it up with the... I don't know. Fuck. Who knows?
Hey, maybe you could like hook up a GameCube or something. That still has online play.
Yeah. Listen, Dustin, you make the call. We'll come with you. You want to go to Sega Genesis? We'll play on the Sega Genesis, okay? We'll play some Super Monaco GP and, I don't know how the hell that would work. Yeah. So you still can't fucking hear him. The guy doesn't have a PS5, doesn't have a mic. As far as I know, he doesn't have a TV, and he works for the government and has 3 in-ground pools. I think it's just a conspiracy. I bet he's got a PS5.
What the heck, Dusty? What's the delay? You not like us?
No, he's waiting for the price to go down.
No, I didn't get that.
We could hold a fundraiser for him.
We could hold the car wash. Oh man, yeah, that would be great.
Dom, if you want to find a way to get the majority of the league together in one place, I'll gladly hold a sexy car wash for Dustin's sake.
Dave, you feel like getting on a plane again?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
Wait a minute. For the money it would cost to put Dave on a fucking plane, we could just send Dustin and skip the whole fucking car wash.
No, we're gonna make the money for both the PS5 and Dave's round trip ticket.
Well, I mean, Dave's paying money to come make money. I mean, that's...
Yeah, and he's gonna make more money than he spends. Except that we gotta wash some really exotic cars.
You know what? On second thought, I don't know if I like this idea.
Don't back out of it
I don't
now,
like
Joe.
it. I
You
don't
were
know.
all
Listen,
on board until
We need
Dave.
Dave. If
Listen
I'm
to
wearing
me.
a bikini, nobody is coming to the car wash.
You know
But
what's gonna
Dave
happen?
is there.
When you start washing cars and we're doing our sexy car wash, it's gonna be like it always is, and there's gonna be some weird guy that starts hitting on me, and it's gonna be like all those other fucking times where I'm in this awkward situation. Everyone else is having fun at the gay car wash, and I'm having a real problem because some fucking dude is taking it the wrong way and won't leave me alone.
You know what I just
Taking it the wrong way.
And I'm having flashbacks to when I was in the fucking Altar Boy group. And it's
man.
you do one fucking favor for somebody. Next thing you know, you're their official box moving boy, you know. And until you have been an official priest box moving boy, you guys don't know what it's like.
Wow, box moving boy. Huh? I bet you
I'll
all
tell
the
you right
boxes
now.
were on the floor. Can you pick that up for me, Joey?
Don't call me Joey. Don't you dare fucking dare. That's fucking gross.
Oh man, crazy. Well, I was thinking if we're going to use our bodies to wash the car, Dave can do the flatbed trucks because he's got no ass, and he can just he's flat like the trucks.
We could throw around some ideas. I don't think this sexy car wash. I'm not digging it anymore. It's making me uncomfortable. I really don't want to fucking watch Dave wash a fucking Mack truck while some fucking guy is sitting in it fucking enjoying Dave rub his...
You wouldn't pay for that? How the hell are we gonna pay for Dustin's PS5?
I don't know. We could do like a children's book or something, you know? Have Dave write a children's book. All right.
Oh,
Hey, that's a
yeah,
great
okay.
idea. We could walk dogs.
Oh yeah,
Should
shoot.
wash cats too. We'll
Oh,
wash
no,
cats.
fuck that. I'm not washing cats. I'm afraid of cats. See ya, buddy.
See you later.
Yeah, but-
Later.
Listen, I'm uncomfortable around cats. I can't predict what they're gonna do. They're very twitchy, and seems like you're being friendly, and next thing you know, they slap you, and
Oh yeah, they draw blood. It's
yeah,
great.
it's a weird relationship that people have with
Well,
their
just
cats.
to change the direction, the other day I saw a flatbed tow truck towing a flatbed tow truck. It made me laugh. I don't know why. It just made me laugh.
Yeah. Symbiotic relationship. All right. So, does anyone have any actual ideas on how we can raise money for Dustin's sake?
no.
What if we put up posters, right? Like he's a lost boy, you know? Help this man.
Yeah, but why would people send money for that? They would just look for him.
That's right. I guess.
Wait, unless we put a bounty on. Oh wait, no, but who's gonna pay the bounty? Crap.
I got an idea. Find out where he lives.
Yeah.
Okay? We'll rob him, sell his stuff at a pawn shop, and buy him a PS5. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
That's an idea.
We'll go in there with masks and everything, and we'll be like, "Get on the ground.
Yeah.
We're taking.
And then we'll
taking him-
ransack his house. We'll tie him
Yeah.
up and beat the shit out of him.
No. Let's.
Oh man.
I don't know. See how this has gone,
What?
Tom. The second you start tying him up, he's gonna beat the shit out of you, and I'm leaving.
No,
I'm not staying.
we're a team. We're a
No,
team,
I'm not
guys.
gonna fucking
No,
tie him
but
up.
Listen,
as soon
if
as
we
your
beat
idea
him up-
transitions to tying him up, Dom, it becomes
Yeah.
uncomfortable for me. All right.
No, because then we can beat him up, and then he can like get an insurance claim, and then he'll have enough money to get a PS5.
But he won't get a PS5. He'll do something responsible, like put mulch out front or some gay ass
No,
shit.
I think it'd be a better idea to go to Codemasters and say, look, one of our friends, because of you, can't race with us. You
That's a
bastards.
great idea. That's a
You
great. We'll kill
send
them.
us a
Probably the most
PS5.
reasonable idea we've come up with.
That's
yet.
really good. We just need a picture of Dustin crying, or a video of him
Oh, man.
crying. You know, maybe with like
or
a
any 12-year-old kid.
maybe with
would
like
do.
a razor blade near his wrist a little bit, you know, and just a little bit of blood. No, that's too dramatic. I'm sorry.
Dustin,
That's
do
way
you
too
have a
much.
spray bottle? You can spray some water on your face to really look like you were like tearing up and working
Why
up a
is it
sweat
everything?
crying.
Why is it everything that you want to do with Dustin just has just like a 10% vibe of gayness to it?
I'm trying to help my friend.
How do
play
you know
with
he's
us.
not a good enough actor that he can just cry on cue?
Can you cry on cue, Dusty?
Don't ask him like that.
Yeah, well,
I can't hear him.
I think we've hit the bottom of this barrel anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off too. Because he needs a PS5 and a microphone. I think that's where we're really stuck here.
If I ever get my new headset, maybe I'll send him my old one.
Yeah. We'll figure something out. We'll start.
I'll figure something out because
I'll
I'm the
figure
only
something
one
out.
coming up with ideas.
We'll set up a. I mean, are you allowed to set up a GoFundMe even if it's for something silly?
Yeah, why
Yes.
not?
You are like in our.
Yeah.
I like how Dave said that. Like he knows. He knows.
Oh yes.
Oh man.
Yes, I know that because a YouTuber a few years ago, he did a GoFundMe to get an Xbox, and
Wow.
he got it.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he got it.
All right,
Well,
Dave, now it's on you, man. It's on you, Dave.
Set up the GoFundMe for Dustin, and then see when watch us contribute to it over time, and then he'll be back in no time. Because I don't know how to set up that
And
stuff.
just, tell old people that,
He's not really that much
that a
in need.
PS5 is like some sort of heart valve or something.
Oh, okay, we'll go that route. We just
The
need,
old people would be like, oh, we have to get him a new heart valve.
all we need is a picture of him kind of sad, looking at like a dusty PS4 console,
Yeah.
Maybe on like a tattered couch, he's sitting there.
We could put up posters around the town too.
His
with
town.
QR codes. Well, everywhere, all over America. And even
Tom,
in
I want to
we could
keep the
really
budget.
outreach.
I want to keep the budget for helping him get one low, so we can actually make sense of the whole thing financially. You just want to spend money to make money somehow in this weird little scenario. I don't know. Like, it's going to cost us hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do this little poster.
To print pages?
To print posters all over the effing place. It's going to cost us a lot of money, and we could put that money toward Dustin's thing. But no, we're spending it on marketing to even begin the process. We could just go with the.
You're not thinking like an entrepreneur.
Well, I'm thinking like
if you
somebody.
get $100 on a
Yeah.
project, you don't put the $100 in a jar. You invest that $100 to make $300.
Well, not when your net goal is $500 and end of story. Like, it's like if you're looking for a long-term business proposition, which we're not. We're looking to help Dustin.
How do you know? Dustin goes through
why shouldn't we get
microphones.
rich too? We got to get paid too. All right.
Okay, fine.
I will
fine.
see you guys. I'll come up with something.
We'll
See you
figure
guys
something
later.
out. We'll just
See ya.
see ya.
See you later.
Later. Oh man. Well, I guess that's it for me too. Don't worry, Dusty. We'll get you on the PS5. Lickety split.
I'll tell you what we could do, Dom.
Shoot, Dave. Go for it.
Just because of your current situation, we could do a 24-hour live stream.
Oh God. I don't know if
Wait a minute.
people
Wait a
don't want-
minute. That's a
people
great
won't-
idea.
Yeah, I think it
People
is
don't
as
want to
well.
watch me for 24 minutes. let
No,
alone
no,
24 hours.
no. He's absolutely right, Tom. Do a 24. No, listen. Do a 24-hour live stream where you just never come off the camera, right? You're
Yep.
just always there.
That sounds
want-
like a terrible idea.
It's a great idea, and no sleeping, right? You don't get to
Yeah,
sleep.
that's the whole
All you-
idea. Yeah.
God.
Yeah, and you just stay on the camera, and as you slowly start to come apart mentally, the funds will just pour in.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Josh.
just pick a night and just do it.
Oh no, I can't, guys. I really can't.
It'll be called, I'll come up with a name with assimilation in it, and it'll be,
Hmm.
Well, if it's the only way to get Dustin a PS5, I'll consider it.
Do you have Be nice if we could put you in a
Drugs?
glass. If we could put you in a glass container while it's all happening. Just keep you in the same spot.
Fuck.
All right, Dom, that's it. It's on you. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a 24-hour live stream. We're gonna see how long you can stay awake. We're gonna
Yes.
Yeah.
film you.
That'll pull the money in.
How are we gonna get the camera on him all the time and allow him to walk around his apartment? Does he have to just have his
I just
phone
have
charged?
to carry a freaking GoPro around me all day, like that
Just
sucks.
carry his phone around with him all the time,
Oh man.
or just have a couple cameras set up in his room. How many cameras do you have, Dom?
I mean, if I repurpose some of my old phones that I have in storage, like
Have them
4.
plugged in? That's plenty. Dave, you know how to do this? Can you make this happen?
Yeah. There's a program. There's a program for your computer called Iberium, and it's any mobile phone you can make into a webcam, and then he could just follow himself around all day with his mobile phone, and he could stream it. He could stream it to YouTube.
Or we could just be more lewd about the whole thing, save a lot of time and effort, and just set up a live stream on Thursday during your program, Dave. You could donate your whole program to Dustin's expenses, right? People will donate to Dustin, right? They donate to Dustin live stream, and we can have Dom do various sexy dances during the program.
Yeah. Sounds good to
I would
me.
do that. I would
Okay,
do that.
that's it, less strain on Dom's body and mentality there. Just so let's do that, Dave. Let's set up the Donate for Dusty program this
Okay.
Thursday. Announce it on your little thing to your guys.
Okay.
Announce it to the ERL guys. People will donate. Dom will dance, and then they can call in different requests if they want Dom, topless. Dom topless.
I can do this on Hookster Talks, Dave. Like if that's.
Let's do it.
Like if we're Hookster Talks.
Even if we
Let's
only make $200, that puts Dustin closer to his goal. Maybe that's
We're gonna make Hookster Talks to an OnlyFans. An OnlyFans session. What the fuck?
Oh man, all right. So all you're gonna need, Dom, for this is a little bit of olive oil and
got it.
Some of your best dance moves, and I think
I got both of those.
All right, Dustin, you hearing any of this?
However, Joe, the only way I'm doing it is if you're there too.
I'll be there. I'll be there as best I can. I have the 2 kids, but
okay,
and I can't have them watching me.
Can't have them watching me.
Is Dustin even still in this chat?
Don't know.
I think he passed.
Yeah,
out.
there he is. Yeah,
oh no,
he is.
he's there.
All right, so there it is,
Oh,
Dustin.
God.
We've got a plan to get you some money. It's
Cool.
You're gonna love it. I hope you tune
You're
in.
welcome.
What's that? All right.
no,
Well, listen.
it's
We'll
not-
keep everything under wraps.
Yeah.
We'll keep
Yeah.
we'll keep it anonymous, okay? Our heavily impoverished friend, anonymous man, anonymous sad man. We just need like we'll get like we'll figure it out, Dave. Right? We can keep it fairly.
yeah.
We don't want Julie to find out, right? If Julie finds out there was a live stream online where people were donating money to see Dom dance in olive oil covered clothing so that Dustin could get a PS5, I don't think she'd let him play with us anymore. I think she'd draw the line.
I don't blame her.
I think she'd draw the line right there and think that we were bad for his psyche. Good. So there you have it. So let me know the plan, Dave. I'll be there to tune in and donate. I'm happy to participate and donate as well to this great cause. This poor man. He's been through so much since the accident, right? Big accident, quotations.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
All right.
guys.
Get some sleep. You'll need it for Thursday.
Yep.
All right. Good night, guys.
All
Bye.
right.
All right.
Catch
Bye.
you later.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thanks for everyone in the stream tonight. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.